Hi guys, Bjorn Kunzel here, Bjorn Kunzel Real Estate with another useful tip, and this one is the sales roadmap. If you're planning on selling your property, it's important to know what's involved from start to finish, so let's take you through it quickly. Step one is obviously selecting an agent and obviously doing lots of these things, comparing are they local, how experienced are they, what sort of reputation do they hold, and a very good website to point yourself to is www.ratemyagent, ratemyagent.com.au. It's an independent third-party website filled with reviews from real estate agents, and we have no choice whether or not we wish to be on there or not, but every client has the option to be able to leave a review on there. So a very good website. Once you've selected an agent, you will sign a sales agency agreement giving them rights over your property in order to market your property and to try to find a buyer for your property and effect settlement of your property. This is where the planning and preparation comes in, where you need to make sure the presentation of your property is up to scratch based on your agent's advice at any particular time. We take care of all the marketing. We take the property to the database and do a pre-release viewing to buyers that we may have that have previously missed out on properties that this time around are willing to pay that extra 5, 10, 15, 20 grand just to make sure they secure them. This is a very good step at getting a premium price. If we don't have buyers over here, then we do what's called step 3, on the market. This is where all of our marketing goes into play. Internet, photos, brochures, signboards, letterbox drops. We conduct open homes, private viewings, and look for offers. Okay? So this is what you see every day when you go on realestate.com, domain.com, you see a signboard when you're driving past, etc. Alright, so this is where it physically gets taken care of. Once the offers come in, the most important and critical step of your entire sales process occurs, and that is the agent's negotiation. This is what you're paying us for. If you believe that all agents are exactly the same and they all just simply put your property on the internet and a house sells itself, well, you are completely wrong. I have taken properties over from agents that have not been able to sell properties. I've re-released the properties after a little bit of a presentation mix-up and a little bit of different marketing and sold those properties a week later for $30,000 more than what the previous agent was trying 3 months to obtain. Okay, it all comes down to negotiation skills. This is something that is not trained and learned straight away. This is something that comes with time and experience. In my 12 years in the industry, I've learned the hard way about negotiation and how to negotiate properly. So let's say we've accepted an offer and we're happy with the price. Everybody's on the same page. We then sign contracts, what's called a Form 1 document, and then we have a 2-day calling off period. After the calling off period is expired, then we pay the deposits paid to the trust account by the purchaser. Then it goes into the hands of the conveyancer, and the conveyancer will contact you with instruction on what to do next. There will be some documentation and some identification checks required by the conveyancer where you meet at their office. Once the property becomes unconditional and all the conditions of the offer have been met, such as the finance clause, the subject to sale, any other conditions that might be on there, we now have what's called an unconditional contract and we are awaiting settlement. Which takes us to step 5, when the property is sold and settled. Settlement is affected by the conveyancer. We as agents obviously take care of the handover of the keys and we come and greet you. Gifts are exchanged, congratulations are exchanged between yourself and ourselves and the purchasers. And then the money appears in your bank based on the account details that you've given to the conveyancer. So the conveyancer takes care of all the money and makes sure that you're paid properly and that we are paid properly. Hopefully that gives you a very brief, quick rundown on what's involved. I look forward to helping you. Any questions, give me a call. Bjorn Kunzel Real Estate, 0404 164 447. Bye for now.